mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Man.
Yeah, that exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another feature episode of Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. It's the last one before Wingfest. Woo! Guys, we're getting all battened down. We got some new shirts on the way. We have 6,000 Team Insert Your Wing Here stickers.
6,000 t-shirts.
Oh 6,000 t-shirts.
No, speaking of t-shirts, Fox wants us to get kicked out of Wingfest for good. Just like Joe Lee wanted to get kicked out of Wingfest as well. Joe Lee wanted to get a championship belt that said blue cheese or fuck your mother. And I'm like, I don't think you can wear that at Wingfest. But Fox goes, well, if you're giving t-shirts away, why don't you take the slingshot and just send them to people? It's like, Fox, we're gonna get thrown out.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that at all. But nonetheless, this week we went to Snyder Bar and Grill. Where is it located, Ryan?
Kensington.
Okay, because I have no idea.
On Kensington. Yeah. Right, it's a little roundabout there, you know, for Harlem. Yeah.
Pretty basic episode here. We have a medium, a barbecue Cajun. It looks fucking phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And an extra hot. That doesn't really look too extra
doesn't
hot.
look horrible.
Smells good.
I just looked up on Google, wing places near me. This place showed up. The wings looked good, and I was like, you know what? Here we are.
Let's do it.
Pretty decently priced. Also, I'll tell you this. I think they gave us more than 10 in there.
Oh, absolutely.
It looks like they retained the sauce so pretty well. That actually looks like a really good medium.
Pretty hot, too.
I'm excited for
Those
those.
look great.
I'm very excited about those.
I got you.
The extra hots.
Those look good, too.
They look like they're massive.
Those smell amazing.
And I will spoil some unfortunate news we had. Our friends at Trees Wings and Ribs will not, 98% sure, will not be venturing
We both
on up
called them to
to
confirm.
Buffalo. Well, you called them. I Facebook messaged our friend Erin, and she said there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Unfortunately, it sounds like they will not be here. But our friends Booties will be back.
Booties!
So will Double Dubs. So let's get another episode here.
Double Dubs is going to be clutch.
Did you see the new wing?
Yes, I am interested.
The
I am,
ASS Big Mac?
I am interested as hell in that. I'm a fat guy, of course. I'm interested in that.
The bacon and green chili too.
I'm going to go big this year. I'm going to try one of the hotter wings this year.
I have all of them marked.
No?
I have a feeling.
I'll let you pick one I'll let you pick the one I eat. Don't kill me.
Who had the cotton candy one?
So that's the
No,
thing.
fuck that one.
I was about to say that. The place that had the cotton candy wing last year doesn't have the cotton candy wing on their. It was Center Street.
Was that the one from Ohio?
Yep. They now have something called the Serial Killer,
Oh, no.
which spelled Cereal, which I can only imagine to be like a cinnamon toast crunch ghost pepper.
Yeah. Here's Tony the Tiger with teeth.
Tony the Tiger, but he's gonna butt fuck you with it.
I could see Tony the Tiger being a serial killer.
Tricks are for kids. Indeed, they were not.
Lucky too. He's got all those Lucky Charms. Telling me that some of those aren't like trinkets from
That
kids.
wasn't bad. That was fine.
That was pretty
I'm
good.
glad I grabbed a second. This was way crispier than the first one.
I'll have this off here. For basic medium, it's better than I expected. Crisp right off the bat. I had a big drum. I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I had a nice crisp to it. Meat, I'm gonna go with a 9. That was a pretty decent sized drum in there, and they all kind of look like that throughout. Sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8. I think the sauce blended well throughout the wing. At first glance, you can kind of be like, okay, it doesn't look that saucy, but the sauce meshed well and got inside the wing. Flavor, I'm going to go with an 8. I enjoyed it. It's just a basic medium flavor. You could argue, I wish it was a little hotter, but if it's just like what I'm expecting out of a medium wing, it's that. And
That's
then
it.
price per wing, what did we figure it out?
It was 18, but it was on the menu at 15. So before tax, realistically, you're $1.50 wing, which
I'll
we've
go with
had worse.
75. It's kind of right in the wing economy right there.
You're coming with
82.
I'll follow up. I'm gonna go with 8 with crisp. That second wing probably pushed me. Would have been like an 8.5. The first one was a 7. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say more gonna be like that other one. Rather impressed. The amount of meat, I'm gonna go 8.5. Like, they were both very big. They had a lot of meat inside. It worked to actually pick it all out. Wasn't like it was a bad wing. Didn't have a problem with the way it was cooked. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 6.5. This is my only gripe here. It definitely soaks into it because it does somewhat leave behind the skid marks. There's Gary's infamous for the OG Jolie. The OG Jolie is skid marks.
3.
Anybody know what video game that's from?
I don't.
South Park?
Ratchet and Clank.
No,
I didn't play Ratchet and Clank.
He was one of the intergalactic heroes.
Word.
Skid McMarks. Flavor, you know what, Gary, I'm on your team here. I'm gonna go 8.5. Like, I think I've grown out of mediums. I want to be hurt by wings, but like, it did have a flavorful amount to it. It wasn't a basic. This is Frank's with butter.
Right,
There was something more to it. I enjoyed it. $1.50 wing on that. I'd go with an 8. I would pay for that again. I'll go with a 79.
So the crisp, that I will go a 7.5. I'd like it to be a little bit crispier. I'm just trying to like hear it, you know, like hear it, the wing itself with the crunch. The amount of meat, that I will go 8.5. It's a good size flat that I did have here. And also, like, the meat was very tender inside. It was very, like, you know, it almost like glistened in the light, you know, if that.
But not in a bad way.
No, not at all. Right.
There was no pink.
No. You wouldn't hear 8.5 out of me if it was if there was pink.
Wasn't like those Lennox grill wings.
No. Shout out.
Speaking of which, they're shutting down.
It's because of our show. That's exactly why.
That might not be a catch.
It's not.
The amount of sauce, I'm going to go a 7.5. I don't want to completely destroy it. It did need to be a bit more on there, but overall it soaked into the wing, which it covered it, which is fine. The flavor, this was solid. They didn't overdo it with either or. They didn't overdo it with the butter. There's definitely, you can taste it in there. I'll go an 8. And I'll go another 8 for the price, because I would definitely, you know, pay for these again. And that's going
You're
to
gonna
be
ride right with me to
79 total.
It's not a bad score.
No,
79, 79, 82? 81?
Yeah,
82.
Yeah, I mean, is it going to place in the top 15
No,
mediums?
but
No.
It's passable. It's,
Well,
it's
yeah,
above
it's good.
average.
Is anybody upset if you're ordering? If I'm ordering this place again and I've never had it, that's an above average medium. It's not the worst thing you're going to have. I would eat that more than once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gary, I know you're excited about this.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited about this. Barbecue Cajun. This is the first time in a very long time, ladies and gentlemen, that we've all pretty much immediately agreed on one wing.
It's the first time we've had this flavor combo, I think.
I think we've had barbecue Cajun on the show before, but it's been a long
and it was
time.
on the pit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Another one.
me.
There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time since we had barbecue Cajun on here.
I don't know what.
I don't think I want to dip first.
I don't either, but like I don't even want to bite into it. It looks perfect.
You know it's good when I can still hear crunching over here. Like that's a good crunch on
Oh,
it.
crunch is solid.
A sweeter barbecue.
Kyle looks perplexed.
I'm very perplexed.
As
that
done
Cajun a little
Captain
more.
Cajun.
For how much dry rub was on there, I need a little
Right,
more
yeah.
Cajun.
It might be a milder dry rub.
That one's got a little more caked on the backside there.
Oh, the other one was like loaded with dry rub.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, oh, Mani-san.
I love her.
Did you see that photo they posted the other day on her account? Holy shit.
Holy moly. I don't know.
I was like, man.
Speaking of, Ryan.
Yeah.
Seen any good pictures of Cora Jade lately?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Congrats to whoever got to do those.
It's against, I almost said OSHA. It's against him. For that to be disclosed.
Buddy Murphy's a lucky man.
I'm so disappointed. I got pretty cool with my wife about that. Like, she got engaged, she goes, you never had a fucking chance. I'm like, way to ruin my day. I'll
Wow.
start.
Wow.
It's an 8.5 with crisp. Like, any type of barbecue that's going to have that kind of a carry crisp to it. I'm impressed. It is good. Meat is also a 9. They've been big wings. They're cooked very well throughout. My sauce, I'll go 8.5. Like, I didn't dislike it. It is a Tale of Two Worlds from last week's episode. When they threw on the pit at Naked City, which was in the oven, the sauce charred up quick. This, you have a few char marks, but it's not like you didn't burn the fuck out of the sauce. Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7. I feel like you turned in your project and it's incomplete. Mm-hmm. Like, I got half of the project. I didn't get Cajun. It's there. I saw it.
Yeah.
But the story's not there.
It just sucks because it's like a solid barbecue.
It's a very good barbecue.
It's a very good barbecue.
I wouldn't know it was Cajun if it wasn't.
Right. But advertised as such.
I'm gonna go 8.5 on the price still. Like, I would buy that.
Yeah.
It's an 83 for me. Like, I'm just so confused.
I do want to try the Cajun because, I mean, I don't know, man. What do you think? It would just be a dry rub? Probably.
100%. 100%. But, like, I'm so fucking perplexed. Captain Cajun.
Yeah, the crisp, I'll go with 9 for the crisp. You mix in the dry rub with the sauce, plus it's on the grill. Anytime with the barbecue and stuff, they have that crisp, but this place did it solid. I'm gonna go another 9. Actually for the meat, they're all both that I had here were good size, plus the glisten.
Good size.
Very well cooked. Now the amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 8. There's enough on there.
Maybe a little too much for Captain Cajun.
A bit
He'll lick his fingers. He was perplexed.
A bit too sticky for my liking.
He wouldn't put this on steak.
What are you gonna do? Yes, this is very true.
This is not a steak sauce.
Oh no.
Chicken fingers, yes.
Yeah, a stinger for sure.
Maybe pasta? Question mark?
I don't know. I wouldn't like a.
I don't know,
pasta.
barbecue pasta.
I fuck with some barbecue pasta.
Yeah?
I'd try it.
No, I'd try it for sure.
Barbecue sauce goes on everything. Fuck you. OG Jolie. Not you, him.
No. the flavor. So when it comes to barbecue, I'm kind of all over the place. But this one I actually did enjoy. But it's a barbecue Cajun. So I'm going to go 7.5. I do want to taste just their Cajun to see how it is, just how it stands alone. Because the barbecue, while it is good, it just overpowers the Cajun entirely. It's not a horrible flavor, though. I'll go 8 for the price, just because it is. I would pay for these again. And that is going to be a
83.
83 total.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it was the same score I had. It was 41.5.
That's
It's
solid.
83.
Gary, talk to me.
So as a barbecue wing, solid. As a combo barbecue Cajun,
Not solid.
it's left to be desired.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were calling yourself a barbecue wing at first. You know, it's a barbecue wing. I was like, that's not
Called him that in high school.
Crisp. I'm gonna go with a 9 on the crisp for a barbecue wing. That's one of the most barbecue crispy wings that I've ever had as a barbecue. Meat. I'm also gonna go with a 9. 2 drums took me a minute to eat.
Yeah.
So
Chewy, but like in a good way.
Yeah. And then sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8. It's sticky, but not gross. I didn't mind licking my fingers afterwards. It's not too bad. I was able to get it off with the paper towel. Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. Like I said, as a barbecue, totally fine. If I want the Cajun heat. I want it to be almost like a hot barbecue with a Cajun-y taste to it. But barbecue's very tough to blend things with because barbecue's such an overpowering flavor. So if they work on it a little bit, I think it's got room for improvement. And then price, I'm going to go with a 7.5 as well.
You are gonna come in 1 point behind us in 82.
Like I said, not a bad wing.
No!
Just needs.
We said that.
The same time, the same way. Like,
What'd you guys used to call it? Stereo?
that would be Scario. That would be Gario. Oh, the OG Joe.
And the blue cheese, by the way, is not great.
No. No, by far the wing
It's odd.
flavor here has to bolster the blue cheese. It's not the other way around.
Too creamy for me.
It's not even that it's too creamy, it's yellow. It's like a yellow blue cheese.
It did. I did notice when you were pouring it out that it did have a brownie tinge to it.
Tinge, you say.
It's like the same color as those containers.
So it does actually have a little more smell to it. This might not be bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
You'll be all right.
Oh, wow.
You'll be all right.
Just, I can smell.
Oh,
it.
no.
No, I'm not gonna be all right. Great.
Oh, I like that.
That's not your typical extra hot sauce on there. That's a good.
No.
It's got that beginning flavor of.
Oh, no, I'm doomed.
Yeah.
But then it finishes with like a slap in the face, like a, huh, just kidding.
Gary, what's the update on the celery situation from this place?
Oh, I don't know that.
Is there any?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure. Usually there's a
You know,
piece
you
of celery
people
that gets
now, you people.
Ew.
broken out before the third wing.
Yo.
The problem is I had a ton of celery for lunch, so I wasn't in the mood for it.
I don't see you week for a week. You eat vegetables. Unbelievable.
Yeah, did he tell you I'm on a vegetable diet now?
He
This
is.
is my cheat meal.
Just straight up vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And fruit.
Wow.
Yo, I like that.
No?
I like that a lot. God damn.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That blue cheese isn't killing that flavor?
Now that's what I would like with the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I like me some Candace.
The bad thing
celery.
about this wing is it makes me drool because
miss
it's
her.
tasteful.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be chugging
She's
my
so
water.
good.
No,
Wonderful.
I agree.
She looks absolutely like a 12-year-old girl in the ring next to her, though.
What was it?
Candace. Lorraine.
I'll go.
Sure.
Yeah. The crisp, that wing I had wasn't crispy at all. They had, unfortunately, would go like a 6.5. Like we've said many times, when it comes to suicides, extra hots, they just don't care about it being crispy. I'm come to realize that they just might even take it out early, you know, and just like here's a bunch of sauce, and I'm just gonna throw this together, and who knows, you might die. As they say in showbiz, time to die. For the amount of meat, due to the crisp, that's going to take a little bit of a hit as well. I'm not going to kill it completely. I'll go with 7.5. But next I'll go with flavor. The flavor, I thought originally that it was going to be horrible. You know, it didn't horrible in the way of like having zero flavor. But once I ate it, and then it was actually
Very flavorful.
yeah, it was very flavorful. Like it didn't completely kill me. It was. Sometimes when you immediately bite it, you're like, oh, where's this
I
going?
could eat like
But
50 of those.
But this was good. I will go, and plus, I got a little glisten of sweat, but I'm not like, holy I don't need to stand up. I'll go with 8.5 for the flavor. For the amount of sauce,
That's not a good sign if you're a football fan, by the way. Terry McLaren walking in the locker room.
It's a preseason game though. We might just
the
Yeah, but
amount of
he came up
sauce, I'll go with 8. I'd like more on there, just the pure
you
sauce
going?
factor, but, sorry.
Moron? What?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like limp. I don't know.
No, he didn't call him that.
And an 8.5 for the price, because although like I'll go 8.5 just for the flavor itself, and that's going to be a 78 total.
Dry rub daddy.
DR.
This
Nice throw.
this was unexpectedly decent.
I like that.
The celery, by the way, is not crunchy enough. It's like you bite into it, it's like a little chewy.
Ah,
It is what it
it's
is.
not good. Carrots are always crunchy.
Crisp, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. Decently crisp for a hot wing. I'm gonna go with a 9.5 again. These drums have been massive. I cannot complain about the amount of meat there. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 9 on the sauce as well. I think the wing is covered enough. I didn't have to scoop the sauce out the bottom. And then flavor, I'm gonna go with a 9.5. For what they're advertising as an extra hot wing, that's exactly what I
It
expect.
covers every
It
basis.
doesn't really hurt you,
No.
but for someone who's like, I want a little bit more of a kick, perfect. And price, I'm gonna go with an 8, only because I would pay for those.
That might be the highest grade extra hot we've ever had.
Might be, yeah. It's an 89. That's a very good wing.
I'm on the middle wavelengths between the two of you. Crisp, I'm gonna go 8.5. I don't know. You only did one, right, Ryan? Mm-hmm. So the second one I had was way crispier and it was at the bottom. I don't know if it's just being at the top, it got a little exposed to air, something. I'm on a meat. I'm gonna go 8. Definitely wasn't upset. They were big enough wings, bigger than a lot of wings we've had recently. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 7.5. This is my only downfall. I wanted more. Flavor, I'm gonna go 9.5. I'm blown the fuck away. This wing was $1 more than the rest of them per 10. On the menu, it was an extra $1 for extra hot. I would gladly pay that as well. I'm gonna go 9.5 on the price, and I am fucking jazzed about these wings. I would go back here just for that wing.
Yeah.
And try to take.
That's what I want.
Well, yes,
I like
but
the barbecue.
oh, dude, could you imagine extra hot barbecue mix? Oh,
No, that's what I'm saying, man.
nice catch. Diamond Brown made up for it. I'm gonna go with an 86 for me. God damn, I'm stoked.
Up at Chris
Not a bad
Angel.
place at all.
No,
Nice little hole in the wall bar. Place
I would
sneaks
go
up
there
on
and
you,
eat.
though, for sure.
Captain
Right
Cajun.
when you make that turn, it's like right there. You know?
Behind the family restaurant?
I don't.
That's there?
Maybe there's like a. Actually, there was some restaurant that we went to. It was Bob and John's.
Johnny's.
No, it was Bob and John's. That used to be their old
Hacienda.
location or something. It was like one of those places. It had the side of the door.
It's right over by that Tops there. It's right on the corner there.
And this one's with Franco.
Harlem and
Yes.
all that, yeah.
Yes.
100%. 100%.
Walgreens. There's like a Walgreens.
Yep.
That is the most accurate thing Gary's ever said.
What's that?
The Miz reminds me of Franco.
Oh shit.
Awesome.
PIZZ 243 on all social media platforms. Shout out to Kyle at Chicken Dippin'.
Chicken dipping.
Make sure you use code 716 to get 15% off
Your car insurance.
on these wonderful Chicken Dippin' ramekins. Shout out to Fantasy Beasts and where to find them. Draft season is quickly approaching for all of your fantasy goodness. Make sure
Some
to,
people are drafting already.
oh sure. I did a couple of mocks.
Debbie told me her son has a 16-person league.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And they were 4 people short the day before. He found 4 to do it and let those 4 auto draft. And Debbie got screwed in the draft.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Damn.
Poor Deborah.
Shout out to Nikki
Two Scoops.
He's just such a good dude.
Yeah. And he got to play with. He got to hold.
Can you imagine if he wasn't just an evil ice cream guy?
One scoop, you're done.
But your name is Two Scoops, sir. It's why.
There's your second scoop.
I'm definitely getting pumped for wingfest.
Oh, yeah.
I must say. Good to see all the people.
Oh, dude.
All our homies.
So's Kyle. He's coming up with some gimmicks this year.
Kyle sent me 4 boxes
the
last
chicken
year.
dipping guy.
Yes.
Kyle sent me 4 boxes last year. There are 9 in the mail, Joe.
Oh, my.
9.
Oh, I'm aware. Because he asked me if he use my address if he needs a backup to send some shit to.
No, he's got all my work. It's fine. Dude, all I know is I've been in touch with Dallas from Double
nice.
Dubs. He's fucking geeked.
Nice.
I'm like, dude, we'll be at Prohibition most nights. Come hang with us, please.
Yes. Absolutely.
yes.
He was down.
All right.
He wasn't against it at all. Trying to get our whole group. I'm like, I
Oh,
don't know.
absolutely. Yeah.
There's some interesting new wing spots. There's a place from Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Saw that.
Did you see the name of their one wing?
Oh, I looked at it today. but
Wingy
I-
the Pooh.
Yeah. Oh,
That was hilarious.
Wingy the Pooh.
dude, I'm definitely eating
Dude,
from there.
my fat ass printed the fucking list and highlighted what I want already. I have a map of how I'm going through Wingfest this year.
I'm just going to go and point at the pictures.
You're just
I
gonna
like
get
this.
peanut butter.
That's all I got.
Tiki Tribe TV Pro, that's squarespace.com. That's
right.
where all
Hit
of
it
our
on
podcasts are at. We've got like 50 or 60 podcasts on there. I don't know.
That's accurate.
5 or 6.
Yeah, a couple off. But yeah, all our podcasts are on there if you want to listen to them. Hit that up. We also got Jeanette at the Therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
She just cut your
She
hair.
did cut my hair. She's also
Jeanette's sister is still there.
Miranda's there.
I think that's it for me.
Jeanette is full-time joining the network as a podcaster.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be myself, Jeanette,
Congratulations.
OG Jolie, and the debut of Michael Franco as a full-time podcaster.
Oh, wow.
With
He's not on the draft show?
Franco?
Yeah.
He was on for a guest spot.
He's not a full-timer. But
I thought you meant the fantasy.
so did I for a second. I was like,
No
not
shot.
at all. But all four of us are going to be the four-man crew.
Let me get Tyler Bass.
Bassomatic. The four-man crew for Nickel City Paracrypto Pod. That is coming together quickly. We have a nice little group chat. We're sharing all of the weird articles we find every day.
Lovely.
Jeanette came to play.
Yo, she came hard in the paint. Holy shit.
Jeanette messaged me first. She goes, "Do you think this is a little too crazy?" I go, "No, this is 1,000% what we need." This woman had a text thread that was 5 passes of all of the possible topics. Whether she believes them or not, that she thinks are good discussion topics, because you can always make a case for something. And she said she'd be willing to fight for either stance on either side. And I'm like, yo, we're going to have some
Can you imagine her like, I'm going to fight the whole Kyle up by the throat?
It wouldn't shock me. Jeanette can be... Jeanette would scare me.
And then there are other shooting from the hip toss.
Shooting from the hip toss, we have to finish that
one.
The nice thing is we have so many wrestling friends that we can get on that.
Yeah.
Adriana Fury, shout her out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just hit her up. Told she was all excited. She did her first podcast. I'm like, come on, ours. You have a podcast? I'm like, well, if you'd stop begging me for 50-50 money, you'd know that. my exact words. She goes, well, I guess you're not wrong.
That's hilarious. Great job.
Well done.
But I think that's about all of it. We talked about Jeanette.
Jack Bates.
So no. Discuss him by his government name.
I don't know.
Master Bates.
Oh.
He messaged me after Fox said that last week. He's like, I've gotten it for years. I'm sorry, Jack. My dad's a bit of a jackass. But shout out Jack. Hit him up.
Jack graduated with my Uncle Rick from Kenmore East.
Okay, finally somebody from Kenmore knows him, because I had to ask my parents. He's right between my parents.
Wow.
And he's like, does that make me old? Like, am I not allowed to be your friend? I'm like, no, the OG Jolie's also like 10 years older than us.
He
It's fine.
messaged me. He's like, hey, buddy, you were related to a,
Rick.
Yes, Rick. And I was like, dude, if there was a Pisner, 9 times out of 10, yes.
So shout out Jack. Let's grow Buffalo and let's snow Buffalo. Hit him up for all your lawn and snow removal needs. But by the time you guys see us next, we're going to have a litany of insane episodes from Wingfest.
Great word.
Probably at least 4 or 5 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully better content than last year. Hopefully I'm not as drunk when I'm recording.
We'll keep tabs on that.
No, the nice thing is if we actually do record on site, I really don't plan on drinking there at all this year.
Save that for Prohibition.
Did we do Prohibition? I don't think we tried.
We didn't. We kept meaning to, but
Actually,
also
By the time we get there, it's like...
by the time we get there, everyone's ready to unwind. We got to record while we're at the event, and we got some plans up our sleeve. I'm gonna try to. I'd like to try to catch some of these pro eaters. Maybe we can get Nick Weary to review Wing with us. He just can't have ranch. Fuck him. Maybe Ronnie. Maybe Cammie Clune. Somebody I've got up my sleeve to try to get on the show. Former voice contestant. She's from
Heidi
Kenmore.
Klum's sister?
No,
Wow, that's
no,
impressive.
not even spelled with a K.
Kiss from a rose.
So far off. So far
Mrs.
off.
Seal, is that you?
Lord.
It's not even the second episode, guys. I think we're gonna take this
God.
one.
Good.
So I went like Heidi Klum, and then I was like, seal. And then it just all...
Gary! Until next time, you guys keep on spreading those wings. Next time we will point at a wing here and tell you we're going to spread your legs. Peace out, guys.
Get busy.
Consensually.